Okay. Check, check. 1, 2.
You don't have to be that close.
I know, but I think it's funny.
It's not going to be funny when I have to edit you down.
It's for the plot. And let me silence my phone.
Yes, please. Very unprofessional.
Did you silence yours?
I turned it off.
Oops, I put it louder.
All your TikToks.
Mm-hmm.
So happy birthday.
Thank you.
This is your special birthday stream.
Wait, can we make this bigger?
You could, but I don't think you need to worry about that.
Huh.
What you drinking there?
My birthday free drink. Or I guess you got the free one.
Oh, I suppose I did because it's bigger.
Uh-huh.
Mucho bigger.
I got the peach, matcha peach.
I got red raspberry matcha.
He was very adamant of saying it's red.
Dutch Bros.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to remind people where we are? Or
In
what this is?
The greater Los Angeles area?
True. Yes.
What?
But what is this?
What do you mean?
What are we doing here?
Just filming a podcast?
And we're recording for... What is this called?
Oh, Hungry and Grateful.
Yeah. The return?
Dude.
Again?
What is this, like a bi-quarterly...
Semi-annual effort of recording. Oh man, please, just no more moving.
I just feel like it's too low.
I think you're good. I think it'll be fine. We'll see. It's been a while. No, just leave it. Anyway, I'm all off to the side.
I know, I'm trying to make you more centered.
Okay, there, leave it, please. Thank you.
We're gonna get blocked for having a song.
Yeah. Copyright. Anyway, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine. Things are okay. It's just really hot.
This is the hottest day in a while.
Yeah, I feel like I've been saying that every day of the week.
That it's hot?
Mm-hmm. But thank God for AC. And we're lucky enough to have a cool house with a cool puppy. Oh yeah, he's sleeping.
Wow.
That's his favorite thing to do right there by the window.
Mm-hmm. Should I move so we can get a cliff cam shot?
No, it's fine. We'll see him pop over your shoulder, I'm sure, when he wakes up or something.
I just gotta make sure to go this way.
He'll be interested to see what's going on.
Will he?
Probably.
Unless there's food or wrappers around, I don't feel like he will care too much.
So, where did we go earlier today?
We went to Café de Olla.
One of your favorite places?
One of my favorite places for their chilaquiles and their actual Café de Olla.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also got Dutch Bros right after.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Shout out to these birthday rewards.
Oh, yeah. You got to sign up for every app and give them all your information.
And then you'll get a free
your birthday.
drink.
And you get a free drink once a year.
Yeah.
Oh, can we just stop? Stop. Lots of movement. Who knows what it's going to sound like, but that's okay.
All our 2 subscribers can let us know.
Yeah, I think we got some. We're going to get some new ones.
Who?
Was his name Michael?
Who?
Our neighbor's friend?
Matt.
Shout out
to Matt.
Shout out to Matt. We told him about...
Watch, it's not even Matt or Michael. It's like Bob.
No, Matt sounds familiar.
I'm pretty sure it's Matt.
Yeah, he was cool. We got new friends in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
A lot of movement.
What's the dealio?
Just relax.
Stop focusing on it.
I can't not. Hyperfixate. Okay, you always tell me to stop moving. Look at you're moving a whole lot over here. You look very pretty.
Thanks, you do too.
Thanks. I didn't really do anything today.
You got a new haircut maybe like, what, a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, that doesn't even count.
But it's quite nice. You can see your face.
Yeah, I want it to be all long and emo, and so you can't see half of my face, and I hide one eye. But I have to brush it back with the headphones.
You don't have to. You could have your hair be
No, I
whatever
really
it
actually
wanted.
hate the feeling of the hair in my face.
Oh, so that was just a lie.
Kinda. Mm-hmm.
So, how's it going?
Good. Staying busy.
Very busy.
I forget when the last time we actually recorded. It was the end of April.
That would
Which-
make sense.
When Clifford got attacked.
Uh-huh.
When he survived his gruesome, brutal attack.
I know, from the wiener dogs.
The fucking wiener dogs. And we've come across them since. They were out and about. No collars, no leashes.
Still doing the same shit.
And this fucking owner guy, dude, doesn't know how to control his dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't even going after them until he saw me walking down the street, which is just really annoying. And yeah, so we still have to walk by their house every day.
Multiple times a day.
We try, but it's been really hot, so Clifford's not going out as often. But yeah, that was the last major thing I think that we covered on here.
Mm-hmm.
Which was, like 5 months ago.
4.
What is this? 8? Oh, yeah. I don't know how to do months or math.
You know how to do math.
I've forgotten all my math.
But that's just 8
I don't
minus
even know
4.
if I can pass geometry
I don't think anyone could pass geometry, dog.
or trigonometry.
Sine, cosine, tangent? Definitely not.
I'm supposed to know all the trigonometry rules and equations in the back of my hand, and I don't.
Well, what's funny is that's like a prereq for all science majors is like,
Science alert, science alert.
yeah, like you have to do a certain level of math, certain level of calculus. But these are just hurdles.
How much calculus did you do in high school?
High school? Dog, I did not do any.
Did you do
Wait.
trig?
I don't know. What's the standard? I wasn't smart in school. I was like
I don't
average.
think you need to pass anything above algebra 2.
Okay, then that's what I did.
And then so how many maths did you need to take when you got to Cal Poly?
I finished the calculus series.
You just went straight into calculus?
No, I did the...
I'm pretty sure they made me
Trig.
do fucking algebra, dude.
No, yeah, isn't there the first one algebra, then trig, and then the... I don't remember the
Oh,
order.
you know what? Yeah, I didn't have any AP credits or nothing like
Me
that
neither.
for math.
I didn't do any APs, period. I'm not
And
that smart.
Also, I couldn't even get into calculus because all of those classes are...
Packed.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I took like the refresher algebra algebra class before, and I was the fucking guy who would correct the teacher and remind him that we had homework due in front of the whole class.
Did everybody want to kick your ass? All
I
these
don't
nerds?
know. That's the thing, is that they weren't all nerds. They were all people that just needed that basic ass math class.
I'm pretty sure I'm one of them. I remember... Because you could test out of certain maths. Do you remember? Like your SATs? And same with your English. Like you could test out of like English 104 or whatever.
No, I had definitely took English 104.
No, so I definitely took English 104. You know, I even remediated English. Like my SATs weren't even good enough in English. I had to take whatever was before English 104. But I tested out of the math stuff.
So you, before getting to Cal Poly, you took a different test?
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't bother doing any of that.
Yeah.
I'm glad the way everything worked out, though, because my first calculus teacher, it was his first time teaching calculus. And he was like,
What was his name?
Stats teacher, Phil something.
Did you ever have a professor by the name of Charles Hale?
No, I only heard of him.
The white long hair guy with the glasses?
Did he use multiple markers
Multiple markers.
in one hand?
In one hand.
See, I only heard legends of this guy.
This guy was probably the one guy that was like, made me feel like, I could do fucking calculus, dog. I could get through
No, yeah,
it.
that's how my teacher was.
And then that other chick that we were talking about, Karen, she's also an old white lady with long gray hair, glasses. She lived in like Big Bear and would come down.
I think I learned integrals from her.
She was fucking cool. I liked her.
I
I think, learned integrals from her.
Yeah.
But I was only supposed to take one calculus. But because remember when we had like the budget cuts and furlough, but you need a certain amount of units to be full time. So I had to take the next two calculuses to stay full time because I couldn't get any science classes.
So you just chose math classes to load up your units?
Yeah, because I didn't have any science classes. I remember it was like a solid two quarters. I didn't take any science classes.
Yeah, there was the whole calculus series, and then there was differential equations.
I remember that.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't know why anyone used to take that class.
That's the third one, right?
Yeah, but it's not even really calculus.
It was so fucking hard. I think I got a C.
I'm pretty sure I got a B.
Okay, smarty pants.
But no, only because this guy gives everybody a B. Like, basically, if you don't walk out on the first day of his class, you're going to pass with the B.
Who'd you get for that
Ben
class?
Miller.
Mm.
Do you ever remember
I had
this
some
fucking
Indian guy.
No, Ben Miller was some mathematician for JPL.
Damn.
And he came in with a black crew sweatshirt and black jeans every day. He had this crazy white handlebar mustache and really long white hair, but he was like bald on the top.
Mm.
And he would only come late because he was working all day at JPL.
Did he also have glasses?
Yes, but I don't know if he wore them all the time. But yeah, his whole first day of lecture was just talking about how hard it's going to be and how
Y'all can't do it.
He's going to weed out the weak. He was also a Marine, so he came with this hoorah fucking attitude and called himself and us the Math Marines.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like maggots.
No. We were the Math Marines, and like he was going to equip us with whatever we needed. And from a class of like 30 people, after the first day, there was probably like 20.
Mm-hmm.
Like slowly, you saw people getting up and just leaving. Like, fuck this, I don't need to take this guy.
Mm-hmm.
But I did need to. I mean, it was so impossible doing an engineering like program and trying to finish under 5 years, let alone
The average
4.
was 5, I think, for engineers though.
Yeah, unless you were like in some crazy program.
The
and you
4-year pledge.
priority.
Do you remember that?
I kind of do, but not really.
Yeah, the 4-year pledge. But you also had to test into that.
Yeah, see, I wasn't doing any of that.
I didn't do any of that.
I was just happy to be there.
Honestly.
And then, what was the other math class after that? It was like matrices. I forgot what they called it though. But anyway, that guy was a douchebag. He wasn't a good teacher, and he showed up an hour late to his final.
Wait,
and didn't give anybody extra time.
What?
Yeah. But whatever, everyone.
Why would
again,
you guys stay for an hour?
Because it's the final.
But do you like the Cal Poly like?
It was the final.
But do you know what I'm about to say?
If it's like 15 minutes or whatever, you
It's 20 minutes.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, that's like a regular class lecture or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, but during the final, I mean, where else are you going to go?
What did he say? Anything?
Nope. What is he going to say?
More fucking trauma. Great.
But
This non-communicative trauma. Wonderful.
yeah, I think he broke a lot of people's hearts that day, knowing that they weren't going to finish one problem. But yeah.
That's funny. Lots of math.
Math and numbers.
You know, when we're talking about math, what I do every day is like basic math, like addition, subtraction, division.
Like 1 + 1 is 3?
Sure, yeah.
Hmm.
1 + 1 is 3.
It depends on which reality
Depends
you're in.
what you're looking at. But yeah, I do only basic math. I do some cross multiplication.
And then, like, I don't know if this is still the same sentiment, but it must be worse for kids going to school now.
Oh,
Like,
because the way they learn math.
dude, the way they learn math, but then also, like, do they learn it? They just type it into ChatGPT probably.
Oh, I was thinking about how it's like a
The
story
core
now.
math.
Yeah, how it's a story now, it's not real math.
Oh, I don't know anything like that. Yeah, I don't think I would survive today in elementary school.
Also, like, why change it? Math is fucking math. Like, dude, like, we're really changing how we're fucking learning math. That's nuts.
Well, did you get to use calculators?
In like elementary school?
Sure.
No, it was like middle school.
You get a calculator?
Or is it high school? Yeah, whatever the TI-89 or whatever.
Damn, you had a TI-89, dude.
Is it even the name?
Wow, watch out. That was actually one thing I'm proud of. I survived all my calculus and differential equations with a basic ass TI like 34.
Okay, so I didn't have one.
But everyone had one with a little graph.
Yes.
And you can see
generate
the graph.
it. Yes.
Dude.
I didn't have one, but Michael and like some of my classmates had it, and you can get like the limited edition one when it looked like the invisible Game Boy. Do you remember the see-through Game Boy?
Yeah, sure.
It looked just like, yeah, I was like, damn, that's fucking cool. But every time I would like use it, I only would use it for like plus minus division. Nothing intense. I did not know how to use it.
No, yeah, people would have like scripts ready to go, and you just plug in numbers, and then boom, there's your fucking answer.
But see, we lived in a time where like that was fucking advanced technology.
Yeah.
And now it's like you said, ChatGPT. Doing all the things.
I started using Wolfram Alpha.
Oh, I remember you telling me about that when we first met.
Dude, I was addicted to Wolfram
When we
Alpha.
first met, it was so funny because I was like in a P-Chem class, and like I think I was just brain fried, and I was like, oh, this motherfucker engineering guy must be able to like check my work. And the first thing he brought up was the Wolfram Alpha, and I was like, I don't know what you're saying.
Dude, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's a lot cooler now. I think there was like a paid version. But yeah, I don't know what it's like going to school and trying to learn all of that shit with everything that's available to everybody now.
Yeah, I don't think learning is what we're doing anymore.
Yeah.
It's almost like finding the answer the most efficient way, not learning.
Yeah, and maybe in some ways that's the most important thing.
Ooh.
I don't know. Are you trying to be self-sufficient, or are you just trying to get that money?
I guess we'll see.
How do you feel about being a doctor and then people thinking that all you do is count pills and put them in a bottle?
Girl, I could go on all day about this.
Well,
There's part of me where like the ego comes in and I'm like, you don't fucking know what I've been through. But then the other part of me is like, well, I'm not going to explain myself to you.
but you did just admit it's basic math.
But I did so much more. Like I did way more chem and bio than you did, than other majors did.
I only took like one biology class.
Yeah, I took like 3
Like
years.
one bio 101.
I took like
Where
bio.
you learn about like amphibians.
I took bio, took biochem, molecular biology. I did so much that I can't even think about
And
it.
I actually did horrible
Genetics.
in chemistry.
Chemistry is really hard.
I did not.
Hi, baby.
I did not have a cool chem partner. And I also did it a lot later than I think I should have.
What, chem?
Yeah, because everybody was like a freshman. And like
I think I started chem. Oh, no, I was a freshman.
they might have taken chem in high school. I never took it in high school.
I think I did.
So I went in like totally blind.
You didn't know what the periodic table was?
I mean, I knew what it was, but I didn't know
Like
how
it's
it
set up.
concerned me. And then,
Yeah, does it concern you today?
Not at all.
Oh, well.
Especially now.
But see, isn't that crazy how, like, that's how our curriculum was, like, built? And, like,
That still makes sense to me, though.
oh,
Like, you should have a broad kind of...
understanding.
Yeah, of just general... the sciences.
Can I get a napkin for this?
No.
It's right there.
That's okay.
It's right there.
I know, but you don't need it. No.
Maybe a foot away from where it's at right now.
All right. Bars and tone. This is wonderful podcasting material. We're also just talking about school, which we haven't been in like 15 years.
Okay, well, let's reel it in. I really want to talk about yesterday.
Oh, go ahead. I don't even know.
I know. So yesterday was my real birthday. And
Happy birthday.
Thank you. We went to dinner at this delicious, like, izakaya spot.
You have to explain what izakaya is for the
It's like grilled.
ill-informed.
Like, I just think of, like, grilled small tapas. And...
Japanese.
Sorry, Japanese tapas. And so we...
What is tapas?
Like appetizers. Small portions, small plates.
Most of what we got were little skewers
Yes.
with various meats,
Correct.
including chicken gizzard.
Pork belly. Pork jowl. Chicken
Squid
thigh.
legs.
Steak. Dude, that shit was so good.
Oh yeah, we thought we were ordering a big steak and like some garlic shit on top of it. It was just 3
One
little
skewer.
pieces on a skewer
Yeah.
with the garlic dipping sauce.
That shit was so
It
good.
was still pretty good.
I was just so happy because
This is the hungry segment.
yeah. I love, like, the perfect dinner for me isn't like a perfectly portioned meal where it's like rice and then veggies and then protein. Like, I would love to have like appetizers every day for like every meal. And
That's not very healthy.
whether or not it's healthy,
We were
it's
taught that we
what I
need a
want.
balanced diet.
I mean, I guess, but at the same time, who cares? Life's short. Anyways, so I love like small portions of like a lot of different types of food. Like, that's my jam. And we got a lot of skewers. The little like bucket that you put the skewers in was like packed. So that was fun. And then afterwards, after dinner, mind you, it was just us and my parents. My brother was traveling back from Amsterdam, so he wasn't able to meet us. So I felt like the amount of food was good. I didn't feel like we overate at all.
No.
And then, so after dinner, you brought up like, oh, there's a nearby art gallery. Is it an art gallery?
Yeah.
And we've gone there a couple times, and he was like, oh, look at this cool new release. I was like, oh man, I love it. Love everything. We're talking about like the border, and there's this really pretty flower in the middle. And I was like, oh yeah, let's go look at it. And it was like 14 minutes till closing or something like that. 17 minutes till
Yeah.
closing. I was like, fuck it. Like, we'll make it. We'll just walk. It's super close. We almost didn't. There was a part of us that was like, meh.
No, we're too close for my own comfort
Yes.
on closing time.
Yes. And so whatever, we made that decision of walking. Anyways, as soon as we turn the corner to go down the alleyway onto the main street, I bump into like 2 of my patients from like 2 years ago when I used to work in LA. And I immediately recognized them, and I was so happy to see them because I think about them I think about like all the people and hoping like everyone's well, but they were like a key part, I guess, in my journey as a provider, a healthcare provider, in that they let me be involved. And so, for example, one of them is a transgender male, and they were going through their process from like 18 years old, and lo and behold, they were going to be my patient.
When they're old enough to make the decision, apparently.
Oh, we got to go back to that.
I don't know if we do, but okay.
No, that shit was hilarious.
But yeah, I remember you talking about these particular patients of yours and how much you cared and, you know, wanted to see them flourish
Yeah.
and,
You know, feeling good
be
in their
well.
body. Yeah, feeling good in their body, succeeding in the way that they want to succeed, feeling just like confident as people, young people living in the world today. And lo and behold, I freaking bumped into them. I immediately recognized the hair color of one of them, and I was like, that is so funny.
They still had that hair color back then?
Mm-hmm. And I just remember thinking, like, that is so funny. Like, the one person who I knew had that hair, and I'm like, oh, that's silly.
I like their eyebrows.
Oh, I know. I wanted to get into that, but we didn't. And then right next to them was the first patient I had. And I was like, oh my gosh, said their name. And they were like, hi. And I was like,
Who
oh.
the fuck are you? Like, why are you approaching me in this alleyway?
Yeah, and I was like, oh, I'm Monica. And then immediately they were both like, oh my God. Like, obviously they've never seen me in casual clothing. I think I was wearing a mask the last like 2 years I was there at minimum.
You should still be wearing a mask, by the way.
No, yeah, COVID's coming back. And so it was just such a warm feeling, you know, given that it was my birthday, these people that like I've wondered about and seeing if they were doing well, and they were doing well, and we hugged like 3 times, and I was like, okay, well, you know where to find me. Well, really, they don't know where to find me. Like, you'll have to come.
They're going to go to Chino Hills.
They are, because they kept saying it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just so full circle, and it was like, you know, you put out that energy into the world of like hoping that people are well, and then that same energy comes back to you, like to show you like, yeah, people are doing well if you wish them well. So yeah, that was really sweet. I really enjoyed that. I could not stop smiling about that for like a solid hour, 2 hours.
Yeah, you were really happy.
I was so
And it was just-
happy.
Yeah, pretty random about where we were and like our decision, like, oh, let's go down
This way.
here really fast. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, it was just so nice, so sweet. Yeah. And then so we got a different painting at the art gallery, not the one that we originally wanted.
It didn't seem like they had any prints inside the actual store.
Yeah, they seemed like
storefront.
kind of wiped. Like they didn't really have like a lot of inventory.
There was a lot that we had to go through, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then I didn't realize the background sound was that loud.
Is that the AC?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That was loud as fuck.
Well.
Also, we're closer to the vent than on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
So.
We're learning.
Mm-hmm.
We
And
need a soundproof studio, apparently.
we do. And then we went to my parents' house for like cake and to sing me happy birthday.
Was that cake from Porto's?
Yeah.
Dude, that cake was actually really good.
She said it was strawberry cream.
Yeah, it was really, really tasty.
Yeah, it was really good, really delicious, really moist.
Still didn't care for the frosting,
Yeah, I don't even eat their frosting.
but the cake itself was pretty damn good.
It was delicious. Where is he?
He's on the floor.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well. And then I was telling my parents about like who I bumped into. And you know, like,
Old people, man.
dude, I don't even know how to like get into this conversation,
That's why I don't know if you want to.
but essentially, like, I was talking about Asian people who choose to transition, and that's kind of like what sparked the whole thing of like, wow, that's so unheard of that like Asian people would want to be, you know, a trans male or
Also,
trans
we should
female.
let the audience know your parents are Asian. Just in case you didn't know, everybody.
I'm sure they knew by the way I fucking look, but
I'm talking about the audio only viewers.
we're not uploading on
listeners.
Spotify going forward.
I'm gonna create an RSS feed for this.
I don't know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
And so And so we were getting into like the whole like pronoun thing, which was so freaking hilarious. Not like disrespectful hilarious. It was hilarious having that conversation with people in their late 60s and telling them like, well, I identify as non-binary. They identify as non-binary. And then we had to clarify what our pronouns were. And my mom just about busted a brain cell by wrapping her head around that it's not just she, her, him, he, him, they, them. There's more. And yours are.
Zimzer?
And
Thon?
she was confused, to say the least. It was really funny.
Well, yeah, it sounds like this is a confusing part of life
for
for
them.
them right now.
Yeah, and the main point I kept trying to like make it to them is like, well, just don't feel like caught or tied to what you were taught. Be open to learning new things and how the world is changing. And my mom kept asking like, well, okay, well, just explain it to me, remember? And yeah, that was just so funny. I was laughing so freaking hard. So freaking hard.
Yeah. Pretty funny.
Guess you had to be there.
I mean, do you think your parents learned anything?
I think so. Maybe 1%. Yeah. I think it's just going to take more conversations and understanding around it, but
I don't think that there's a desire to understand it at all, though.
I think they were interested in arguing their point. Very much so.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not an open to understanding, or what we kept hearing was normal.
Uh-huh.
That's not normal.
My favorite is when she kept going back to, I love gay people. And I'm like, this is not about gay people.
Yeah. Or she knows gay. I think she understands bi. Mm-hmm. But then when you threw out pansexual, there's
Unacceptable.
yeah. What is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my dad's so like,
I think he was just kind of checked out.
yeah, he was like, this is above me. This is above me. Which was funny, but yeah, I enjoyed that night. It was quite funny to me.
Yeah, it was fun to kind of get a peek into what is confusing to them. Mm-hmm. Because there's a lot of things confusing about life right now.
Mm-hmm.
And all of that stemmed from meeting your old patients.
Mm-hmm.
And just sharing that joy with them. But immediately it comes with questions.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
And dare I say judgments.
Oh, 100%. Don't doubt that.
And yeah.
And then when I was going over, like, this is how I would consult a patient, my mom was like, what? I don't know how you would do that. Remember? When I kept saying they.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if we're over the whole pronouns things. Like actually, we're not. And I know we're not.
What are we saying?
Like, because before it was like a thing like in the news. I felt like. And then even at my own job, there was this push to put your own pronouns like on your employee profile.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Which like wasn't ever a thing, 3 or 4 years ago. I want to say it's probably started around 3 or 4 years ago. And then now you see it in people's email signatures.
Everywhere.
And like you'll get it from like your principal manager. They'll have their pronouns. And if you're like a cis straight guy, like I don't think you need to put he, him. Like no one's questioning you. But apparently there have been people using they them in their email signatures. And I overheard one of my coworkers get an email. While they're opening up their email, they're like, what? Who? They, them? Who am I talking to? Who is this? And it's like, dude,
Okay.
fucking
Relax.
chill out. Like, did you read the email? Like, what did the email say? Respond to the email. And yeah, he made it a point. Like, he could have also just thought that to himself,
And not
but
say it.
he verbalized it so that everyone around him would fucking hear. And I just thought that was, again, I have to laugh at all this shit because I want to put they, them in my signature.
Yeah.
And I think I did say something like, hey man, it's all about how they're feeling that day, or something stupid. And then,
But
yeah.
that's not stupid.
No, well, that's just what I said
Uh-huh.
in response to them fucking flipping out
Yeah.
that they don't know who they're talking to.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, it's really crazy how people want to trip out about it or make it a thing.
Yep.
And especially at work, like I'm pretty sure the managers and people above get like scripted fucking things on what to say and how to approach this. And I don't know if it's very helpful. I also, where my current position is now, I want to say it is less diverse.
In this group.
Yeah. It's just the fucking boys club. And I guess I didn't realize that that's not what the
Group
vibe of my
was?
old group was. And all it takes is one girl to be in the fucking vicinity for like things to kind of feel different. And yeah, we don't have that over here.
You know what's so funny is, as you were saying that, I'm reflecting on, as someone who is a manager, and how you're saying if there was a girl, but I am the girl. And so it's funny because, I mean, I don't get scripts like how you were saying about how to like approach pronouns. I mean, there is this whole training we would have to do about like general what's accepted and what's not, like examples, but obviously they're not like perfect. And it's funny because if I'm the girl and I'm working with all these guys, it's almost like it's as serious as I want it to be. Does that make sense?
Like if you're not going to push it to be serious, nobody's going to take it seriously?
Yeah.
Okay.
And like, or at least that's the vibe I get in comparison to your boys club situation. I don't know. Fucking working with people is weird. Working with people is fucking very weird.
No, yeah.
There's so
and-
many dynamics, so many like emotions and backgrounds that are all colliding together for 8 to 10 hours a day.
Yeah, it's a lot. And thank fucking God that we're not packed in the same office every day, or at least in my role, where I get to work from home half the time. But
But I don't have that luxury.
no. But like also you work, it's not even about the people that you work with. Like it's the people that you see every day. And that's like in constant rotation. And like that's fucking wild.
It is.
Yeah. And then how, I don't know if you want to get into your cool story about people being yelled at through the drive-thru, but that happens often, it sounds like.
I mean, I could do a quick summary.
Sure.
Like, for example, one of the big things that we're dealing with is we're in a new era where Rite Aid is not existing anymore. And that is changing the dynamics.
Where do you get Thrifty ice cream then?
You know what? It's so funny. I heard that they're still selling that.
From where?
I don't know.
Dude.
But check your local retailers.
That was the only time I would go to a Rite Aid.
But then also, like, how frequent were we going? Once every 10 years?
No, growing up, I went a lot.
Yeah, as a kid, I went a lot, but as an adult,
Yeah.
can't recall.
It was only if there was like an emergency and you needed water.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a new era that's happening right now in the world of pharmacy where chain retailers are having to like change their approach with one, servicing the public, going way more digitally, and we're competing against Amazon. There's like this huge pool against I want everything virtually and I want everything delivered to me, but then on the other side where it's like we still have some old people who love to come see us, not so much the young ones, but mostly older people who like want to see someone in person and talk to someone in person. So we're kind of like balancing the two, still trying to provide like good patient care and service, but also like balancing like not being overly caring. That sounds bad, but like not giving yourself too much. And so with Rite Aid closing down, the patients that left them, obviously unwillingly, have a very specific like attitude, and they're really nasty. It's really weird how nasty they have been. And I'll go to
like not nice.
Yeah, like they cuss way more than any other. And I'm not saying I'm a prude where I don't like cussing, but like damn, like I'm embarrassed for the amount of cussing that you're doing. And like the amount of yelling, I've encountered way more yelling in the past 2 months than I have.
Yeah, see, that's insane to me that like, you deal with people yelling at you.
Yeah, I've dealt with more people yelling at me in the past 2 months than I have in like 8-9 years being a pharmacist. And like just putting that into just put that into perspective. Like they don't think of us as humans too. Like, do you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
And that really sucks. So back to the story. I'm sorry. So that's the background of what these customers are. I'm not saying that, they don't have a right to feel angry. I'm sure they feel angry because, Rite Aid's gone under and their routine is changing. Yes. So I'm trying to be like empathetic to them. But you don't have to cuss to get your point across. You don't have to yell to get your point across. Like, we're all still trying to help you. There was this person and their family at the drive-thru that was yelling at a fellow technician about their narcotic. And they were lying, saying, well, the pharmacist said that it'd be ready at X time, and now it's an hour past that time. Why isn't it ready? There was only 2 pharmacists on duty at the time that she called, me and the manager. And the manager asked me, was like, hey, like, did you talk to this person? And I was like, no, if I did it, I do it immediately. I don't have anybody wait. That's the beauty of having more than one pharmacist on duty, is that you have the luxury of doing things at a specific time quicker and like more efficient. Long story short, it wasn't done, and the solution would have been 1, we'll give us 15 minutes to finish that for you and you can come inside, or 2, come back another day. We didn't refuse service. We didn't say like, F you, get the hell out of here. Nothing like that. But we were met with yelling. We were met with, we don't know how to do our jobs, that all you do is put pills into a bottle. And why don't you just fucking put the pills in the bottle and hand it to me? And that's wild.
Like, you got the pills back there, right?
It's
like, why
wild.
don't you just give them to me right now?
The level of entitlement is like wild. Like, I get this isn't your world, but like have any understanding for us, please. Like maybe 1%. Long story short, they were having a yelling match, the manager and the patient. It continues when the patient comes inside. They're still yelling. We call for security. We call for the manager. And they essentially like break up the argument. We help the patient, and immediately we're like, hey, going forward, I can't help you. Like, if you're going to talk to us like that and not understand, like, we're trying to help you, like, this isn't the right fit for you. And I'm going to go ahead and transfer your things out. And so...
What do you mean, go to a different pharmacy?
Mm-hmm. And, like, let your doctor know about what happened, too. So it became a whole thing of, like, involving the doctor. And obviously, this is still, at the end of the day, helping the patient, right? We are still helping them, which is crazy. And that's the biggest point to make, is that we aren't trying to like cause harm. We're literally trying to make sure things are done safe and effectively. So then a week later, I'm not there. This patient and their family comes back, same problem. And they were mad that things were transferred out, but it was very well communicated and documented on the doctor side, on the pharmacist side, of like, hey, this is what happened. Even like the witnesses in the pharmacy also had to document. And it got escalated so quickly that she got arrested. What are we doing?
Oh man.
Like, what are we doing? And I would love to work in an environment where I don't have people yell at me. That would be a dream job. That would truly be a dream job.
Do you feel like you're tougher because of it?
No, I think I'm more heartless.
Whoa. I hate that Instantly Did. The Kanye song goes in my head. But we can't do that anymore.
Yeah, no, because then sometimes I feel myself like having these emotions like internally and
Like
externally.
you're disconnected from...
Feeling compassion for these patients. And feeling my anger.
Dude, that's where we got to get back to.
What?
The compassion and self-compassion.
That is the whole thing that I'm doing with my therapist. She is a compassion therapist.
Wow.
That's her like actual focus. And every time I talk to her, we rarely talk about work. We rarely talk about work.
I always trip out about that. Why?
What?
Like, you're there all day, every day almost. And like, it doesn't come up in your sessions.
What's so funny is like, we talked a lot about work in the beginning. And now it's so much about like me. Like, I don't know how to explain it better, but it's not Monica the pharmacist that we're talking about. It's Monica who wears 50 hats and is like trying to balance them. So we're focusing on like Monica outside of that. Because I told her, I mean, I didn't tell her, but she knows like I don't want to be identified by my job, but like what I do outside of it too. And she even asked me the other day to start a journal that's like a pride journal. Like, what am I like proud of that I did like that day, like to write it down.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's fucking cute. I know.
Have you started it?
No, I haven't. But as someone who struggles with having like, you know, self pride, it's like it's very hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that well, the 5-minute journal is something I'm sure we've talked about, where you start off with 3 gratitudes, 3 affirmations, and then 3 things you're looking forward to.
Mm-hmm.
Which I haven't done this practice in forever.
Me too.
And I remember when I started, it was really, really hard.
So hard.
All of those things were hard.
Like, what do you mean I look forward to? Like, I remember thinking, like, what the fuck am I going to look forward to?
No, yeah, and like that's what
3
really,
things? You want
what's-
3?
That's what sucks. Is like that's our default. Is like, oh, I'm waking up and I'm not looking forward to
I
waking up.
know. I know.
But it is writing it down. It is talking to yourself and reminding yourself that like, oh no, things are okay. And then at the end, I mean, you're supposed to do those in the morning. And then the last 3 things at the end of the day is like, what did you learn today? And it is a real powerful way to, I guess, journal and kind of get into your own head.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually it is like a powerful tool for being kinder to yourself. And because once you start doing that, it spills out, and like you're kinder to other people. And even when people are not kind to you, you like kind of easily, oh hey, that's not my shit. Like, I don't know, you just kind of feel bad for them maybe or whatever. But when you're wrapped like up into yourself, it's really hard to be like that towards other people.
For sure.
And if I don't know if like there's just not enough acknowledgement. I mean, it doesn't sound like you get it at all at work, so you might as well write it down and remind yourself and tell yourself, you know, the things that you're proud of.
Mm-hmm.
And they could be very little things. Like, none of this has to be some grand fucking event that happens every day.
Mm-hmm.
It could be the same thing every day. You know, like, consistency is also helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I think I used to feel like I would cheat on my gratitudes. Like, oh, I'm just saying the same thing every day.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, if you're telling yourself that, you're writing it down, you're reminding yourself, like, oh, yeah, I have my breath. And, like, I don't know, it gets all into, like, the meditation practice and getting centered. And, yeah, practicing mindfulness. Like, all those things I have not been really doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of blame, like, having Clifford around, like, for not doing those things as routinely anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to get back to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a part of that is recording on Landed again.
I know.
And I think it's Monday when we're doing this. Who knows when it'll get uploaded?
It probably won't be.
August 18th. We've talked about Landed. I don't know if anybody understands when we mention it here, but it's just a way to share gratitude. It's an app on your iPhone.
In my case, my computer.
Yeah, or your iOS device. And all that's asked of you is to record a voice note and list 3 things that you're grateful for from the last week.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want, it's totally optional to mention a challenge. And I remember you kind of took that like differently when you first started recording, like what the challenge was.
Yeah.
Do you remember how you were doing it versus like kind of what I think most people do?
Well, I don't know what most people do, but I do remember framing it as what's the challenge that I'm experiencing this week that I'm trying to attack.
Oh, well, no, I think that's kind of what it is. But yeah, I don't normally say one. Sometimes they're like embedded in my gratitudes. But back to being hungry and grateful, practicing gratitude, and being heard on Landed was like a big, I don't know, kind of inspiration here. Like to just hear you talk, hear myself talk, and share that with whoever. It's just, we have to pretend like there's a big audience because this is that self-manifestation era also. Don't forget.
But how do we have an audience without posting?
Not with that attitude, dude. Not with that attitude putting me down like that. Okay? Please. And like if you really cared, you would learn to post it yourself, dude.
I did. I said I would do it, and you were like, no.
Oh, yeah, and then that goes back to having control issues.
See? I can't win, dude.
Well, I think a lot of people have control issues.
I have control issues.
Yeah. Was that Leo, Gemini, fire? That clash.
I don't think it's a clash.
Are we still in Leo?
Yeah.
When does
We're
it
very
end?
much in Leo, like the 20-something.
Oh, so only a couple more days.
Here, let me get the actual day.
Oh, and then shout out to CoStar. I know a lot of people don't give a fuck about astrology apps, but CoStar will put you on some shit.
22nd.
So only a couple more days.
Couples too.
Give or take. Plus or minus.
Again with the math.
Yeah. That was one thing yesterday when we bought the print. I wish we would have just kept the 36.
I hear you on that.
It would have just been a cute reminder,
Yeah.
but
No regrets.
no.
No sense in thinking about that.
We did end up buying a print yesterday, even though it wasn't the one that we saw online. And it was another Junko Mizuno print, which we have a really cool one up in the living room now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really nice big one. You put a sweet frame on it.
Mm-hmm.
And that was something that we tried to do last year, was like get more into going to the museum. We went once.
I know it expires this month.
I'm pretty sure it's expired.
No, it's on the fridge. It says 8/31.
Oh, maybe we should go
Yeah.
like
This week?
next week.
Yeah, because Kim and Jason may not be available this weekend.
Whoops. But oh, I mean, I hope you had a fun birthday weekend.
I think, like,
Saturday was cool. That was nice.
what was Saturday?
Eureka with Polkit.
Oh, yeah, that was nice. It's funny getting older and, like, managing your expectations with, like, celebrating your birthday.
I
Or-
never cared to celebrate mine. Really.
Yeah, I don't even know if managing your expectations is even the right word, and I, like, still haven't fully digested what it is that I felt, but there was, like, this bittersweet feeling that I've had, like, all week leading up to my birthday. As if I was supposed to feel some type of way. Back to that, like, of thinking I should feel a certain way about my birthday in comparison to, like, you know, years before. And I just,
Like we looked forward to your birthday.
yeah, and I just did not have that.
Yeah, I don't think I really cared about my birthday since, and it's not just because you're my wife, but like since you came and met my whole family, like on that first
Wow,
birthday.
that's so interesting.
I mean, because if you think I had told, I don't know who, like how I did it or who did it for me, that, oh, hey, it's Jim's birthday. We're going to be at the Yard House.
You were turning 22.
Yeah, it was the year I turned 22. And like, when I think back, like all my cousins were there.
Minus the Barrigas because of Little Patty.
Well, yes. But like,
Everyone was there.
yeah. And like the fact that you showed up that night, like I don't, like that was cool. Not just that you showed up, but like that was cool that everybody like actually came, and like we were on this long ass table, and fucking Danny was clowning on me like in front of you, and like it was a lot of fun, you know.
Yeah.
And since then, I don't remember ever having that same feeling like, oh hey, my birthday's coming up, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I hear you.
Not that we haven't like celebrated or had cool birthdays since then, but I always think back to like that one. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
It was 12 years ago.
13. How old are you? Okay, then 12. Holy shit.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure there's like a couple of pictures from that night, like of us like at the table.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Not like me and you, but like I
Your
know I have
cousins?
one with like Beetle. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just different, you know? And I don't know what the emotion is. I don't know like how to articulate it very well yet. Maybe I will soon with all this reflecting and talking about it and processing, but yeah, there's like a little bit of sadness. But also joy that like I'm able to even be 36.
Is it sadness that just time is going by?
That could be it. But it's also like mourning the person that I thought I would be at 36.
Do you know? Can you articulate that? Who did you think you'd be at 36?
I thought I would have had like fucking 3 kids by now.
Yeah, yikes.
Yikes. And then I thought I would have.
But
Had
who
it
is that
di-
person that has 3 kids at 36? Like,
Who I thought I would be. And I wouldn't have thought I'd still be doing this retail chain pharmacy shit.
maybe you should get a little closer now.
Oh, I wouldn't have thought that I'd be doing like anything retail at this age, because I'm gassing out, bro. And that was something that we were talking about with Pulkit, that like you only have a certain capacity for this. Like I'm getting burnt. I've been burnt the fuck out. Not getting. I've been burnt out, which leads
And then
to
you tried something different. There was opportunity there.
one opportunity, yeah. And somehow I just keep coming back to this, which is why, to make it a full circle moment, that when we're talking about therapy and my therapist, I'm pretty sure that's why like we don't talk about work a lot, because there's also a part of me that's just like accepted, like this is my fucking fate. Like I don't think I've complained to you like how I used to complain about being a manager. Remember when I used to fucking complain about that shit at USC? Oh, in comparison to now?
We'll bleep it out.
I know. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, don't you feel it different? I feel it different.
I'm glad you feel a difference, sure, but I don't think the complaining has lessened.
Oh, I feel like it has.
Maybe the things you complain about are different, but there's still major complaints.
But also there's a level of like acceptance I've never had before. Like, dude, I tried something new. I got a different position. I somehow got a promotion, but then somehow the world got rid of that job, put me back to where I am. Like, is that not the biggest fucking sign in the universe?
Of what?
Of like, I gotta fucking stay here. This is where it's at.
Yeah,
See?
but like,
And there's a level of sadness to that.
and that comes with the birthday passing. Is
Yeah.
it just that it's a temporal landmark, that it's a reminder? Oh yeah, I'm still here. Like,
Possibly.
because it sounds like you could be sad about that every day, not just on your birthday.
Yeah, that's possibly true. Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. I've been in my own therapy,
Why you gotta say
And-
it like that?
and like, well, because it's not like we talk about what we talk about in therapy.
Yeah, I've learned to not do that with you because you don't like when I ask about it.
There you go again, telling me what I like and don't like, dude.
My experience is you don't want me to ask about it. So I don't. And I haven't in a really long time. I'm sorry, continue.
But yeah, because for me, like, earlier this year, I celebrated being 3 years sober from alcohol. And I'm also, I think it's like 82 days, like,
Oh.
nothing else.
Yeah,
And that's crazy to me.
I know.
And that's been really hard. But as hard as it's been, like, I have not felt better. And I'm happy that, like, we're getting older and, like, I am feeling better, you know?
I love that.
I don't feel like it's a fucking drag to get old. And, like, I don't think you should either.
See, I don't even think that's what it is, because I say this all the time too, that getting old is such a privilege.
That sounds lame, though.
But it isn't. Like,
No, yeah, but it doesn't sound like it's exciting. Like,
oh,
yeah. Like, we should all have that privilege, you know? Like, that
but
should
we
be
don't,
a
is what I'm
basic,
saying.
I guess.
A lot of people, dude, like I've had 2 friends who've passed away in the past year. And that's been really fucking hard for me, as you know. And yeah, like that's fucking weird. Like people at this age should not be dying.
Yeah, but see, then this kind of goes into like what I was experiencing with like my grandpa passing away, and that's when I started learning about like death meditations. And
Can you go into that a little bit?
well, no, yeah, it's just like leaning into the impermanence of life and like every moment, like it's gonna come and it's gonna go, and not that like people passing away isn't sad or like isn't tragic, but that's the most normal thing.
What? Death?
Yeah.
Well, that's what Thich Nhat Hanh says too, where like when people are sad about death, like there's no sense in being like you shouldn't be sad because it's not like that person is no longer there.
No, yeah, it's like a disservice to you
Yeah.
and to them.
Into the whole universe, like the
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't think I explained that well, but you get it.
Yeah, go read a fucking Thich Nhat Hanh book, everybody.
And you know, this is something I also want to add to that book, No Death, No Fear. It's so simple. It's so simple that I feel like I have to keep reading it. Does that make sense?
That's how all of those books are.
Bro, I have not said this to you in like months. And like, I think it's just something I keep forgetting to talk to you about, but, and like getting your opinion on the book in general, because it's like, it's so simple, but it's so simple to fucking not think about. Like, I don't know if you read the book, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you remember where he's talking about like, essentially like how you need to be in the right place in time based on when you're ready, and that's how things either manifest or don't manifest?
I don't know. You might have to expand on that.
It's so simple. Like he does use the word manifest differently than like us millennials or young kids use it.
See, we're still young kids.
I said we're millennials. Like you're ready to experience certain things when like the time is right.
Oh, okay.
Right? And if the time isn't right, you don't experience these things.
And that, okay, yeah. And that's like really hard to accept.
Good question. I don't think that it's hard to accept. It's more of like, it's so simple. And I guess, yeah, that it is hard to accept.
I think it's something that people kind of don't want to believe.
What?
Like that concept. Like,
Oh,
you mean it will be okay? Like, why isn't it okay now?
right.
And then that's what a lot of people are stuck in.
Right.
Is like, hey, I need this now. And, or why is this happening to me now? Mm-hmm. I go through that in like my own version of that like every other day.
Why is this happening to you now?
Yeah. And yeah, if you believe that the universe is going to fucking carry you and take care of you, like that feeling, it becomes less and less. And you just start to accept the things around you. And so much so where you start feeling good about being where you are and how things are unfolding.
Right.
But yeah, we are in a totally different time and place where everything needs to be so immediate, and answers need to be fucking given to you like immediately about everything.
Not even just that answers need to be given, but like I need to feel better right now.
Well, see, that's like drug culture, like
Yeah.
fucking escapism. Like that's everybody on their phones. Like,
Yeah.
and I think like a big thing also is like, I don't know, I talk a lot of shit about people that are like stuck on their phones, like phone addiction. I don't know what they're doing on their phone. But like, I'm also on my phone, like reading fucking comic book stuff all the time. And like, you know, it's not much better. It's different than just mindlessly scrolling whatever. And that's really like a huge thing. Like, for a lot of people, is you jump on these fucking apps and you just scrolling, watching bullshit. Half of it's not even real. All this fucking AI deep fake bullshit. And it's really weird. It's weird that that's like everybody's kind of default, like, oh, this is how I relax. Like, oh.
Unwind.
Yeah, dude. No, thanks.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I think maybe we should also put it in a phone rule.
So in this phone rule, I think we should also put in a comic rule. The amount of time that one spends reading comics and not participating in this family, we should indicate that.
Wow. It's a lot better than doing drugs.
Can I also say, this has been on my mind too, and I know I'm so used to like telling you things like on the whim whenever like things come up in my brain, but I think this is the perfect opportunity on the note of like journaling about, you know, pride and like your gratitudes and landed. Do you remember when my cousin brought up that she asked ChatGPT, like, does gratitude work? Like, does having gratitude, how did she word it? Does having gratitude like work? I don't know in what sense, but like, does it like actually help your mental health? And ChatGPT essentially gave like the most like whatever answer, which was like, no, it doesn't. But also, as you know, and as you've shown me, that this AI platform of like using it as a friend is there to feed you information in the way that you want it.
Oh, yeah. This is a whole other thing that a lot of people are falling victim to.
Yes.
Is talking to ChatGPT.
Like a friend. Or a
like,
therapist.
Like it's a thing. Like it's a person. Yeah.
Yeah. And so ever since she said that, I was kind of like, well, if you haven't tried it, I don't think you can like have an opinion on it.
Yeah, because you're asking a fucking robot before you even give it a shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
And gratitude is so whack to try to explain.
I know. I know.
And I mean, I remember how I felt about it. Like,
Oh my God.
yeah, but I don't know, man. That shit works if you work it and you're worth it.
Okay, Missy Elliott.
Maybe we end it there.
Okay, do you want to end it?
Are
I could talk to you forever.
we going to do Landed this week?
Then we'll have to do it now, yeah. Or in the next couple hours.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll clip this for our Landed friends that have continued to follow us.
Dude,
Even
we've
it's
never emailed back Jose and it's been 5 months.
But he's there, dude.
Not just like,
He's hanging out.
I'm going to email him right after this.
Okay, you're going to do it. But yeah, there's like a few people that probably see all the pictures of Clifford. Because that's all, I mean, I'm going to mention Clifford. And yeah, Landed is a really great way to practice gratitude. Even for I've been connected with people that like aren't there for the gratitude. Like,
Yeah.
but whatever you started it, you downloaded the app, like something got you here, you know, and it's still small enough, at least I hope so, where the core message of what Sagar is trying to kind of spread is, touching something like the same thing in all these people, and there is some good to that.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to have more good things for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. You can say anything?
I liked what you said. And
Thanks.
ever since you just said right now about Clifford, I've just been thinking about him. And
Yeah,
like
he's just sleeping.
how unique he's becoming. And
Oh, he's his own little person.
it's so crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, compared to like the day that we got him to like now. He has a mind of its own. He is driven by his own motives.
I feel like he's always kind of been that, though.
But he's so interesting. Like,
I mean, this is going to turn into a Clifford podcast if we don't shut up now.
I know. I just love him so much.
But yeah, he did get up, he moved, and he's just still sleeping again.
He's in a different position now, though. Did you see? He's in
Yeah.
deep sleep position.
Yeah. All right, Bebzo, I love you.
I love you. Thanks for doing it with me finally.
Thank you. I hope you have a good week.
Thanks.
All right. See you later.
Bye, hungry and grateful fam.
Peace. Imagine I wasn't recording this whole time.